Daniel, another tough game today, but the boys really dug in, didn't they, and got the job done again?
Yes, if I'm honest, I was never prouder during the whole season because it was a massive win for us today, without any doubt, and in general. So, of course, during the season there were perhaps even more exciting games of football, but today was important to dig in and to show some steel and to show mentality, and because you can't deny all the long balls, and it was so difficult. Rotherham was well organized and so difficult to break them, so it's no coincidence that they haven't lost one game in the last month here at home, and in the last 8 games in general they just had one loss away at Sheffield United, so that says a lot about the character and the mentality of the team. It was so difficult today because they were desperate to win points in the battle against relegation, and to be here with this massive win after a really difficult home win on Wednesday is massive, and I can't praise the lads enough today. I'm pretty proud.
And like you say, Rotherham started really well, didn't they? But we did have a lot of chances again today, similar in previous games. And did you think we could have scored a couple more?
Yes, of course. In the beginning of the game it was important to dig in, because in the first 10 or 15 minutes so many long ball throw into our box, and it was important to show some steel and to be there, and we were able to work ourselves into the game. And my feeling was in the second part of the first half we're dominating, creating many chances, and then a really hard fought first goal. So we spoke about before the game. It's not like today you will have an unbelievable nice piece of team goal and just an easy tap in, so we have to be switched on in the box and to fight for a goal, and this is what we did exactly in this moment when Kenny scored. And then we conceded really not deserved equalizer, because it was also a bit unlucky, because I think in the build-up was a foul against Emmy, and then also deflected strike, and out of nothing they were able to be back and then to respond in this style to go lead 2-1. It was brilliant. And then my feeling was we missed really many good chances in counter-attacks, and so in the end then everything can happen, because Rotherham is so strong in set piece and they have so many physical threats, but also in the last 10 minutes. So my feeling was we dig in, were able to dig in and defended everything, and showed really character and mentality and really absolutely resilience, and pretty happy with today.
And you spoke about that goal from Kenny. It was a difficult one to finish, wasn't it? So you must have been pleased when that went into the back of the net.
Yes, but the build-up was generally exactly how we wanted to do this. So it was important to be precise on the centre, and then Timo played a really good chip ball, and it was important today to have runnings in behind, also out of midfield and central positions. And Kenny was willing to do this. And sometimes, you have to be convinced that you can score. It was difficult to score in this situation, but he showed really that he was really totally greedy to score. And this is exactly what you have to do, especially in such a difficult surrounding in the away game. And I was pretty pleased with this goal.
And it wasn't the easiest games, was it, in terms of the pressure from the home crowd as well? It got quite tricky at times, but the lads, I suppose it really shows what the character of the team, doesn't it? Particularly with so many young boys out there, that they still kept their heads up and kept that confidence going throughout the game.
Yes, so the surrounding and the situation here at Rotherham is always difficult. An excited home crowd who try to do everything in order to help the team to stay in this league and to fight into each and every game. And it's such a difficult place to go, but we, like I said, so we were able to dig in and not to get annoyed that they played, of course, pretty aggressive and want to break us and want to hurt us and want to break our concentration structure and to try to annoy us, but we kept our nerves pretty cool today. And brilliant mentality and brilliant reaction of my lads, and really compact performance and win of togetherness. I'm pretty pleased.
And we had a whole stand full of Canary fans again. How much does it mean to the team and to you and the rest of your staff to have that support on the road?
A lot. It was outstanding today again. So today it was really impressive to play in front of this yellow wall, because we spoke about before the game, it's important to play with the same commitment and the same spirit like in the last game. But last game was a home game under floodlights and 26,000 people were cheering us, and we spoke even before the game, okay, it's important today, although nearly the whole stadium will be against us, to be with this mentality that we fight for each other and that we are there with big fighting spirit and togetherness. But when you come out before kickoff and you see this yellow wall and how much they are able to support us and they want to celebrate, then it gave us a brilliant lift and a big boost. And also yeah, well done to our supporters. I think they were a big part in this win today as well.
And that win keeps us at the top of the table going into the international break, so that must be a nice feeling to know that we've kept our place there.
Yes, of course, to be there on top of the league is always brilliant. And right now with this win and the other results, it's also like, yeah, it's more or less pretty close that we are able to speak about, okay, we can at least finish in the top 4, and in general we have also for automatic promotion a brilliant situation right now. We know that although we are a few points ahead, not the big favourites because of the size and the financial opportunities or whatever, but we're in a good position and we want to go further on, and right now it's important to be able to calm everything a bit down during the international break, and after that we'll go again.
And we've got quite a few players going out to play for their country during that international break, but I suppose it will be a really good chance for the other players to have a bit of time to calm everything down and get everybody in the sort of right frame of mind going into those last crucial games.
Yes, so the last weeks cost lots of energy, not only in the physical way but also from the mental side, because all the games are with lots of pressure and everyone was greedy to stay in this position, and for that it's good to calm the heads, the load a bit down, to clear the heads, and also we will work further on. It's also important for some players who are just coming back after injuries, that they have a bit time on the training pitch and they can work on their fitness, and then we are all praying a bit that all the players who are involved with the national teams come back in a good shape, and hopefully also without illnesses and being injured or whatever, and hopefully pretty soon I will have all my lads together again, and then we will go again.